Your Excellency President William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency Antonio Guterres, United Nations Secretary General, Excellencies, Masters of Ceremonies, USG Melissa Fleming, co-chairs of the conference, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to speak on behalf of all the co-facilitators there for the Summit of the Future process. But first of all, we'd like to express our sincere gratitude to all the organizers, to the Kenyan government for all their hospitality during this lovely conference. On a more personal level, I'm so pleased to be here because in the program, my name has been spelled as Chola, which is a Kenyan name. So I'm very glad to be here. I'll come for your passport, Mr. President. I'd like to just express on behalf of all of us, the co-facilitators, condolences to the people of Kenya for the hundreds of lives that have been lost in the recent floods. At this time of mourning, we express our solidarity with you and the families and pray for a speedy recovery and comfort. Excellencies, this conference has been a very important moment for all of us as co-facilitators. We've had an opportunity to engage with many people, to engage with you on a multilateral level, on a group level, and individual level. And we have heard your voices, ideas, and messages. We have felt your passion. We have heard the messages to turn the words into actions. We have received a comprehensive view of what civil society's perspectives are about the Pact of the Future, the Declaration on Future Generations, and the Global Digital Compact. We are particularly pleased that we have heard a variety of voices, a very rich variety of voices, including the youth, women, people living with disabilities, as well as the many, many underrepresented groups from various regions across the world. Just yesterday, we heard a very powerful message from a 15-year-old girl from Nigeria who spoke with great wisdom. She reminded us that to adapt intergenerational equity into the Declaration of the Future. We also heard from Queen Mother, who reminded us that for all the work we do on digital matters, at the end of the day, it's about impact on humanity and acceleration of the SDGs. We heard from many of you expressed in many of your own ways, in many words, that the world is changing and changing fast, and that there's need for the Pact of the Future that will reaffirm the principles of sound multilateral systems, but also to have one that is fit for purpose, to fit the world that we see today, and to fit the world that is coming ahead of us. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I would like to express our great gratitude to the various persons. First and foremost, we express our great gratitude to yourselves, the participants, for the very active engagement and constructive discussions that we've had. We'd like to really take this spirit of multi-stakeholderism into the various processes. Many of us have confirmed and reaffirmed our openness to hearing you, and we take this spirit back to New York. Be assured that we remain open to dialogue, to engage with civil society, to hear all voices in the process. I'd like to extend special thanks now to the co-chairs of the conference, Nadura Yusuf and Carol Agengo, my sister, Agengo. All the co-chairs of subcommittees and working groups, Maher Nasser and his whole team at UNDGC for putting this conference together in a very short time. All the volunteers out there who provided support across this vast campus. We'd also like to recognize UNON, our landlady, Director General Zainab Bangura. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Excellencies, really, as we all go back to our various corners, let it be remembered that there's a common thread that runs across all three processes. We have to rebuild trust in the promise and power of multilateralism. Let us all be successful in this quest because it will change lives, It matters for the future. It matters for the unborn children. Let us make this happen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And now I am pleased to introduce the Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Antonio Guterres. You have the floor, sir.